Well, hello guys, welcome to Key West. Welcome to another Backstreet bike ride off the beaten path. Hope everybody's doing great. Hello Bad Boy, hello Family Glow, hey Kelly Racer, hey Tim and Jim and Annie and Susan, Sandy, hey Greggy, hey Diane, Richard, Rosie, Chris and Shane. Hope you guys are doing good. We are on our way. Actually, I wanted to take you guys over to check if we can see some of the houseboats. And it's actually further than I thought. So I kind of thought I would make it on time, but I actually prefer to start the stream midway instead of running late. So we are headed over to the houseboats, houseboat row, at least a part of it. So hope the sound is good. I forgot to put headphones on. Let me just double check. Yes, everything is fine. And our bot will be posting our live location in just a bit. So as always, for this bike ride, you can check our real-time location. I can show you in a second where we are right now. So we started the stream pretty much. Let me go back here. Yes, there we go. All right, so this is where we currently are. Ta-da! So we are actually pretty much high up here, close to Garrison Bight. So this area here is called Garrison Bight. And I want to take you guys up to the bridge here to see if we can see some of the houseboats, and then we'll ride back through the meadows, past the cemetery, and hopefully have some nice colors and head over to the Truman Annex. It is a quiet area of the island. There you go. Now you can actually see the path we're taking. I always do that for the bike rides. Because we're getting out of the, as I said, the beaten path. So it's some of the areas that if you want to go and check those out, make sure you kind of do a screen grab of the map or something. I don't think there was a way to like save those maps and associate them to the video on YouTube. So you probably would have to do it during this stream. The map is up just like a little while after the stream is over, and then it kind of auto erases itself. So guys, this is Eisenhower Drive. And we are headed over to what is actually Eaton Street. So we had a slightly cooler day here today. The official temperature right now is 85 degrees. The feels like temperature is currently only 96, so we are in double digits. And welcome to everybody just joined. Hello Chris, Hunka, Mr. Meat Food, Med Food, and Daryl. Sorry if I don't get your names right. So I've got to just try to avoid taking this big street here. So we're going to go on the sidewalk and just head up that little bridge here. And guys, here is a little hidden gem. We love this place. This is called Thai Island. It's a Thai restaurant. It's the same guys that own the Thai and sushi place Me So Happy on Southern. And since they're a little bit further out, there is plenty of parking, and they do have this beautiful patio out there and actually overlooks the water. So if you like Thai food and sushi, this is a really nice place to come. Great family restaurant owned by a Thai family, so they also run Me So Happy in downtown. And the recently opened Super Happy next door of Me So Happy. So we should have a better view of Garrison Bight once we're up here on the bridge. And of course, we're not going to stay too long on those busy roads. Almost there. It's actually windy out here. Here we are. This is Garrison Bight. As you can see on the little map, we are on that bridge. And if you zoom in, you can see there are a couple of tiki bars parked over there. Let me see how far I can zoom in. Where are the tiki bars? There are the tiki bars. So this is the second location that they leave from. And if I'm going a little bit further, you should be able to see some of the houseboats. Now a lot of the houseboats would be further up that road, and then where it meets Truman Avenue. No, sorry, North Roosevelt. Mixing up streets here. So some of the colorful houseboats of Key West. Love the one with the smiley face. So and right over there, where the cars park, that is where this street gets into Truman Avenue, I think it is, and then it turns into North Roosevelt. I'm totally mistaken. Ha! Know your streets, huh? Should know them by now. So unfortunately there is no way to, I really don't want to cross this road by bike. So I'm actually going to backtrack the same way we came. And at least you got to see some houseboats. So again, I'm not sure about the colors tonight. It looks like we have some dark clouds here. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Let me get back to... Ta-da. There you go. So cute little houseboats. Sometimes during sunset they're literally glowing. You have some of the fishing charters leaving from here too. And this isn't exactly a back street. So it's probably, the title's probably false advertisement. No, we'll be headed over to the quieter streets in just a second. So again, nice Thai and sushi restaurant here. Definitely off the beaten track. And we're going to be headed to our left right now. And here we go. And up here we also do have a piece of Angela Street. So some of the streets that kind of run through without running through because the cemetery is in the middle. If you look at a map of Key West, a lot of streets like Petronia Street, they kind of dead end right in the middle into the cemetery, and then they start all over again on the other side of the cemetery. And now we definitely are in the quiet little streets here. And we're actually so close, I'm probably going to use the wide angle little island streets here. Hope our tracking is still working here. Yes, that is pretty much what we did. We got up there, back down, and now we are on Angela Street, which is actually not running through, so we're going to turn and then see how we get past the cemetery. And since some of the streets kind of start and then they stop and then they start all over again, it's kind of funny because you think, oh, I've seen Angela Street like on, you know, meeting up with Duval at some point, and then once you start walking down Angela Street, you kind of, there is no way to get straight from here to Duval Street, for example. Although it's the same street, it's interesting. If you don't have a map of Key West, next time you're here, you'll remember that. Hey. So I hope you guys have a drink ready. Maybe put some of your favorite music in the background. Again, we can't really do that because of the copyright issues on YouTube. So this here is actually Petronia Street, but to the east side of the cemetery. Same thing as Angela, it's not gonna run straight through. And you do have Petronia, of course, meeting Duval Street at the rainbow crosswalks. This is where Angela dead ends. No, Petronia, so we're on Petronia Street. This is where Petronia Street dead ends into the cemetery and then continues on the other side. Well, welcome everybody who just joined us. Welcome to a midweek Backstreet bike ride across the island through the little lesser known streets and lanes. Cute little lane right here called Catholic Lane, very fitting, next to the cemetery here.
I'm gonna say, you know what?
tiny little lanes off here as well. If you're into Cuban food, Five Brothers has a really good Cuban sandwich. We're on the corner of Southern and Grinnell Street. You recognize Southern by that little bike lane here. So we're still on Grinnell, crossing Fleming Street right here. Can't tell you much about Azure Restaurant. I've only been there once. We're back on Eaton here. Still busy. And as you can see, we are headed towards the harbor area. Important location. Keys Energy Services here. And one of those big parking garages which allows you to keep your car in the shade and you don't have to bother trying to find a parking spot. So straight ahead right here to our right is the ferry terminal. So if you're coming in by ferry from Fort Myers, this is where you arrive, and if you go to the Dry Tortugas, this is also where the ferry to the Dry Tortugas leaves. So the Dry Tortugas National Park ferry is here. And whoever is on the ferry up to Fort Myers, it looks like it's kind of stormy out there. Good luck. And so if you would walk this way, you would come to the area where you have the Raw Bar. Dante's is right here. And then a little bit further would be the former Turtle Crawls, which is now going to be the boathouse. But we're not going to go there by bike. We've been there many times though, so if this is your first time with us, so we are a live streaming channel here from Key West, and we do Key West walks, sunset walks, bike rides like tonight, and of course live music streams. So a lot of the harbor area is covered in our sunset walks because it's kind of difficult to bike there. It has been a pretty busy weekend here. There has been a lot of traffic out of the Keys on Monday. So we'll see how quiet it is once we're actually gonna cross Duval Street at some point. So we'll go and check out what that looks like. Flagler Station to our right. Harpoon Harry's, really good Bloody Marys if you're in for a late breakfast / lunch or brunch on weekends. Over here we have Pepe's. One of the oldest places around. Established 1909. It wasn't in this location though back then. B.O.'s Fish Wagon. Waterfront Brewery. I don't think we've ever been here by bike. pretty neat with those dark clouds. So here's Little Daisy Lane. Funny how something is always rattling on this bike. But this time it's not the bike as such, it's one of those things, phone holders I attach so I can read you guys, I can read your comments. But it's actually moving quite a bit, so it's not as easy as it sounds. Hemingway Rum Distillery here. This is the end of Simonton Street where they're still repaving. And of course, Green Street is going to cross Duval in just a minute right here. So we've been here doing our Friday night, our TGIF walk around Old Town, which was also the first day that Sloppy Joe's opened for takeout. So takeout drinks. So of course we had to be there and test that. And this is what it looks like on a Wednesday night. Duval Street, corner Green Street, Sloppy Joe's, the neon lights are lit again, so you can get your takeaway drinks. Tiki Bar has takeout, nothing here at Captain Tony's. And it doesn't look like we're gonna get a lot of nice colors. We're still gonna go to Truman waterfront. If you want to come and visit the Mallory Square Sunset Celebration with us and check out what Duval Street looks like on a weekend, we will be back on Friday night with our TGIF Sunset Walk. Same time as today, starting around 6:45, 7 p.m. Island time. And then we're gonna come and check out downtown Key West here. And doing our bike rides like today, we tend to go over to the Truman waterfront because it's accessible by bike. It's a big open space. And if I'm not totally mistaken, there is another access to the Truman Annex right here. In case you're wondering what we're doing next to the Margaritaville parking lot. There is this little hidden access. Which actually is closed. Okay, so you see the gates there? So we're not gonna access from this side, but that's okay. We're just gonna do a tiny little detour. I think since that is considered a park, so I think all of the parks close at 7 p.m., just like the cemetery. So the access here, that is a little park, is only open during the day. So you can actually cut through right from Margaritaville Resort and the old customs house right here over to the Truman Annex. Thank you so much, bad boy. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks, Steven. Hope you guys are doing good. So official sunset time is in about 13 minutes. I'm not sure what that's going to look like with all the clouds. It's already pretty dark. But maybe we get to see some thunderstorms over on the ocean. I love it to see the dark clouds, and then you can actually see the lightning. It's pretty cool. So here's another access to the Truman Annex, which is also closed, because the main entrance is on Southern, which is where we are headed now. Wait, or is it on... We'll see. I'm mixing up my streets here. We'll see. Look at those banyan trees. We are currently heading down Whitehead Street. Oh, a cute little tropic cinema right there. Well, on the bright side, here we are at the beginning and the end of Highway 1. Over there is the end. It's the end. So we're going to turn here on Southard. This is where the Green Parrot is. And the Courthouse Deli, two pretty local places. I'm sure most of you know the Green Parrot, of course. Good live music too. Currently also just open for takeout. And we'll make it right on time for sunset. Not that we're actually going to see any sun setting because it's really cloudy. But I hope we have some nice clouds. And a little bit of color. So welcome to the Truman Annex. And so guys, our upcoming streams are as follow. Tomorrow we will be back at the bar, live streaming from 6:30 till 8. So if you want to come and join us at Hawk's Breath Saloon for some music and make song requests, just as if you were with us here in Key West, then join us tomorrow, 6:30 till 8, here in Key West at Hawk's Breath Saloon. And on Friday we are going to have the TGIF Sunset Walk in the heart of Old Town Key West. Going for a little walk, going to check out the Mallory Square Sunset Celebration and see what's going on Duval Street. That is on Friday. And then on Saturday we finally get around to have another porch session, at least for now. That's what's on the agenda. Again, we don't know, sometimes there are a lot of last minute changes. And back at Hawk's Breath on Sunday. So we're pretty much going to be able to stream every day. Look at those dark clouds. Beautiful. There is a little bit of sun peeking through. Right here behind the Coast Guard ship. This is a nice sea of clouds. Beautiful. You can see the dark clouds coming in from there, but there is this little patch of beautiful warm colors. Nice contrast to those dark grayish blue ones. Interesting enough, my weather app that I'm just checking says dry conditions will continue. So we'll see. I was double checking the exact sunset time. 7:37, which is actually now. Thank you, Hunka Hunka, for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Let me see if I can get the ship. Yes, there you go. Those clouds look really neat. So guys, if you have a drink, raising it to another sunset, visible or not. All the sunsets are beautiful. Tonight we'll have a pretty wild mix of dark clouds and bright orange colors here at the Truman Annex. if you wonder where we currently are, we are right here. Not sure. Well, this area is the gray area here on the map. So a little bike ride across the island. Oop, there we go. Finally some lightning here. I was waiting for it given those clouds. Very beautiful. Alright, so I think I should probably try to make it back home before those clouds start to produce any rain. I think I hear a little thunder. I'm not sure if the mic picks it up. So again, I hope you enjoyed tonight's bike ride. If this is your first time, please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so you get notified whenever we go live. Again, next stream is going to be tomorrow from the bar. We're going to be at Hawk's Breath Saloon from 6:30 until 8. You can make live song requests just as if you were in the bar, and actually some people at the bar also make the song requests through YouTube. Social distancing and all. And we will be back with a Friday evening sunset walk in the Mallory Square sunset celebration. Friday night, starting 6:45, 7 p.m. Island time. Port session on Saturday and back at the bar on Sunday. So lots of streams coming up, so make sure you get the notifications. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting our channel. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow, or Friday, or Saturday, or Sunday. Take care, everybody. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.